What's going on, everybody? Dialerix TV back with another video, and today I would like to discuss with you all an article of a potential trade that the Los Angeles Lakers can make during this offseason. This article is via Inquisitor and the headline reads, NBA rumors, Russell Westbrook could be traded to the LA Lakers for Kentavious, Caldwell-Pope, Danny Green, JaVale McGee, and Rondo. So the article goes on to say that after the Houston Rockets failed to make it to this season's finals, point guard Russell Westbrook has started to become the subject of trade rumors once again. With their inability to fully dominate the Western Conference and win an NBA championship title, there is speculation that the Rockets may consider trading Westbrook in the 2020 offseason. The Rockets may have a hard time moving him due to his massive contract, but there will surely be teams, especially those that are in dire need of an additional star power and a backcourt boost, that will express strong interest in adding the former MVP to their roster this fall. One of the most intriguing landing spots for Westbrook is the Los Angeles Lakers. According to Jonathan Kiernan of Fansided's Lake Show Life, the Lakers may consider sending a package that includes Kentavious, Caldwell-Pope, Danny Green, JaVale McGee, and Rondo to the Rockets in exchange for the all-star point guard. Trading for Russell Westbrook would be a risky move for the purple and gold. If used correctly, Russell Westbrook is the ideal third star next to LeBron James and Anthony Davis, while Anthony Davis and LeBron James are on the floor. It would be Westbrook's job to settle for mid-range jumpers, slash to the rim, and to assist the ball all in the flow of the game. With Anthony Davis and Westbrook on the floor and LeBron resting, it is the job of Westbrook to do the above mentioned, but to also run an effective pick and roll game with Anthony Davis. So if you guys would like to read the entire article, the link is in the description box. And I'm gonna say this first off, no thank you, okay? Absolutely not. Russell Westbrook is one of the most overrated players in the NBA in NBA history, and I 1000% disagree with this article that Westbrook is not the ideal third star next to Anthony Davis. He's like far from the ideal star next to LeBron James and Anthony Davis. As I told you guys, the Lakers should have swept the Houston Rockets, and that was my prediction from the jump. You know, I predicted that they would sweep them. They just weren't even interested in game one, or they didn't take it serious. You know, it seems as though that the Lakers were practically toying with the Houston Rockets at a certain point in the series. I thought the Lakers would face off against the Clippers, but unfortunately we did not get that face off. And I'm gonna just be honest with you guys, I haven't even been watching this Lakers versus Nuggets matchup. It's just not interesting. I watched the Rockets series and I watched the Trailblazers series, but this whole playoff experience thing has been garbage to me. You know, I'm just waiting for the finals. I know what the Lakers are going to do to the Denver Nuggets. I know they had a close game last night. I already predicted that the Lakers would face off against the Celtics in the NBA Finals. I think a better matchup would be the Lakers versus the Miami Heat due to the Miami Heat's defense. Either way, I think the Lakers will win. But anyway, from a basketball standpoint, Anthony Davis and LeBron James, I think they need more of a premier two-way player who can consistently take the right shots. Someone who isn't a turnover machine like Russell Westbrook, who doesn't throw the games away down the stretch. Someone who isn't trying to fight someone's brother in the stands in a game like where you lost. Like, this is what I'm talking about with Russell Westbrook. Controlled aggression. His ego gets in the way every time. Instead of getting rid of D'Antoni, they should have got rid of James Harden and Russell Westbrook. Westbrook is a mini version of LeBron James. He's a great mid-range scorer, but isn't a threat from beyond the perimeter. Defenses would literally let him just shoot from out, from on the three-point line because they know that he's not going to make them. I would rather have Kentavious, Caldwell-Pope than Russell Westbrook. I would rather have JaVale McGee. Matter of fact, I would rather have Terrence Fisher on the team rather than Russell Westbrook. And I know y'all probably like, who in the world is Terrence Fisher? Exactly, a random guy that I found on the internet, a nobody. I would rather have him on the team than Russell Westbrook, okay? And to be quite honest with you guys, this team the Lakers have now, if they lose, to be quite honest, I think the Lakers don't need much. If they were to lose the finals, or if they were to lose the Western Conference Finals, they don't really need much. Like, just imagine LeBron James and Russell Westbrook on the same team. It definitely wouldn't work. LeBron James wouldn't even want Westbrook around him on Taco Tuesday, okay? He needs to be in an empty gym, and get himself cloned like 9 times so he can play himself 5-on-5, and so he could just feed his ego, because this guy is infatuated with himself and it's sickening. So it won't work. Okay, I don't like this trade, but anyway, y'all let me know what y'all think. Y'all get in that comment box, like, share, subscribe. I'm out.